He's going to be going against Santos from Def Jam Fight for New York. So I'm going to hit this button. I'm going to do the social media thing. Ooh, excuse me. And we're going to get into some professional wrestling.
Fight!
And then I can maybe start to watch this wrestling match that has been going on for nearly 5 in-game minutes. I do say this every time, in that I probably should just set up real-ass social media alerts through the Twitch app, but I do not do that. Alright, cool. So we'll set up here. Everything I need to put on a wrestling show. Yeah. Say Chuck Taylor going for it, but Santos having none of it. Manhattan drop. Yeah. Dustin not finished yet. Series of tombstones. But Santos refusing to stay down. Body splash will connect. Santos delivering just a vicious series of strikes. Dustin answering back with 2 of his own and another big splash off the top, but Dustin not finished yet. Yes, they had a real busy week streaming. Actually, I think between my own stuff and guesting on Jewish Enjo streams, I think I've been on the internet every day since Wednesday, which I think is too much, personally. Maybe people shouldn't be... Ooh, damn. Maybe people shouldn't be streaming that often. do appreciate that you would disagree, because that would imply that you would like to see me on the internet sometimes. However, despite that, alright, Dustin putting it away. Still a lot of time to be spent doing stuff. I did 4 hours yesterday. Monster Prom was 4 hours. That was also like voice acted for 4 hours. That was real rough. Dokapon was great, however. That is just always a good time. Zero getting just put in the toilet by Jamel and Chris Martin was very amusing to me specifically. Hockey, always a good time, because it's always good hanging out with Eric, and of course definitely enjoy doing this, so I think it all averages out. It is just being online a lot. But I digress, as we are about to get into some Blake's House professional wrestling. And people already starting to file into Blake's House Arena. So we're gonna not make the same mistake more than one time. I'm gonna let y'all see that I have changed this, because I have forgotten to change it during the intro package 2 weeks in a row. Now you could justifiably argue that that would be making the same mistake more than one time. But on the other hand, we're gonna have everybody in Blake's House Arena get on your feet, make some noise as we start another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. Welcome, Blake's House wrestling fans, to another edition of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. We have got one hell of a program prepared for you tonight, but in case you weren't tuned in last week, of course you can see the opening contest on your match card already. Antonio and Kowalski taking on Team Lake Mary and Josh and Ramon. Josh getting a little bit extracurricular after the bell. Antonio taking some exception to that. These two are going to be squaring off head-to-head this evening. Of course, last week's officially semi-main event, the Mag.Lo Open Challenge, Hans Hurtem winning that Battle Royal, earning himself an opportunity to face Mag.Lo, but just absolutely could not get it done in an absolutely devastating loss. He's going to be struggling to bounce back over the course of these upcoming weeks. Of course, Kurt London continuing to struggle after that October special event. That violent split with his partner Jason Solarian has yet to pick up a singles victory since those two split up at the end of October. We are now in our third week of potentially third week of this Kurt London losing streak. But on the other hand, his former tag team partner doing extraordinarily well for himself as he will be competing in tonight's main event against former Judgment Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion JJ Mondo, and it looks like Solarian very interested in JPW Gold in the very near future. Of course, it would not be a Blake's House professional wrestling program if the Mag.Lo Open Challenge were not your semi-main event. Mag.Lo going to be taking on any and all comers, and if you check your TV guides, the title of tonight's program, we did book Tony the Tiger for this one. So I'll be on the lookout for him in the Mag.Lo Battle Royal. But we have got quite a lot more programming left to get to this evening, so I don't want to waste any more of your time. Let us go ahead and get into the opening contest of tonight's program. Josh Kaiser, Antonio Del Valle is once again Lake Mary versus Daytona. This time, singles match, and that's next. These two individuals competed in a hard-fought tag team contest last week. Antonio looking out for his team. Kaiser getting that late hit after the bell. Antonio coming out of his own corner like he's fired out of a cannon, swinging for the fence with that big wheel kick, and Josh answering back with that cross chop. Neither side able to make contact. And it looks like tempers have not cooled down, not in the slightest, since last week's action, as both these individuals just going all out in the opening moments of this match. Big dragon screw leg whip from Kaiser, and this is certainly not what I would expect from Kaiser. Although the unexpected should be exactly what you expect from this individual, as he is always going to come at you from somewhere you are not prepared. Yeah. And certainly Antonio was not expecting Kaiser to be willing to match his level of aggression, match his level of agility. But Kaiser appears to be up to the task, at least thus far, as he just springboards off that second rope and gets himself out of that predicament in that orange Gatorade corner. These individuals fighting at an absolutely blistering pace. Antonio just wrenching the neck of Kaiser, but big boy senton center of the ring, and Antonio again going for that big wheel kick, but Kaiser had it scouted. But once again, Antonio ducking the cross chop. These two only 1 week removed from a match against one another, and it shows. They are so very well prepared for each other's offense. Kaiser going for the first cover of the evening, getting a count of 1, but that will not be enough to put Antonio away. He scrambles to his feet, big overhand chop, answered back by a barn door right hand. These two slugging it out. And Kaiser getting the upper hand, at least briefly. Big moonsault press, but again, only a count of 1. Antonio doing everything he can to slow Kaiser down, and again, that is not the type of match he was expecting. Certain Antonio was expecting to be controlling the pace, but thus far, Kaiser has just been a half step ahead.
5 minutes
as he delivers an elbow right to the face, and Antonio now in trouble. While rolling through, going for a cover of his own, but Kaiser again just a half step ahead, able to reach out for that bottom rope. Josh Kaiser just in complete control for the moment at least. That dive, but thinks better of it as Antonio begins to scramble to his feet, getting out of the way of whatever it was Kaiser had planned for him. And this time it is Antonio getting a foot to make contact with that bottom rope, protecting himself from that headlock, and now Antonio in the driver's seat. Kick, and again Antonio just wrenching the neck of Kaiser, trying to wear him down, trying to slow him down, going for that mount tackle, but Kaiser able to sidestep. Series of punches right to the jaw. Kaiser in control. C4, center of the ring, but Antonio scrambling to his feet before Kaiser could capitalize. Antonio just taking a moment to breathe. The pace of this match has been absolutely blistering. Big sliding drop kick will connect. These individuals evading those significant strikes, but it is Antonio getting the last laugh, at least for the moment. Big Rana, and this time it is Kaiser scrambling to his feet, avoiding that frog splash off the top that you know Antonio was looking for. Here comes Kaiser setting up for something, calling for the chicken wing, and he's got it locked in.
Keep up.
Josh Kaiser just in control once again, firing Antonio to the ropes, and yet another C4 connecting. And Antonio again just unable to keep Kaiser pinned down. Hold on, back switch, and Blue Thunder Bomb too. And oh my God, so close, but Antonio getting a shoulder off the mat at a critical moment. Big Frankensteiner, but only getting a count of one. So very fired up, but Antonio once again firing him into the corner. Big shoulder block, but that took so very much out of Antonio. Both of them getting back to their feet at roughly the same time. Antonio doing everything he can to keep Kaiser on the mat. Big frog splash, but Kaiser rolling out of the way. Antonio just collapsing to the canvas. Josh Kaiser putting on a show for the crowd. He knows he is in control. Allowing Kaiser to keep him down. Big rolling guillotine off the top. Dangerously close to that orange Gatorade corner. And again, Antonio targeting the neck of Kaiser. Setting him up for that Rana that he likes to use to end matches. But hellacious backdrop from Antonio. And once again, delivering a boot to the side of the head. Targeting the head and neck of Kaiser. Antonio definitely has a game plan going into this match, but hold on. Rolling death cradle applied by Josh Kaiser. This could be it right here. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, count, fall. Kaiser just so very clever, so very smart. Just able to stay ahead of Antonio for the entirety of that match. You know, Antonio asked for this match tonight. He wanted a shot at the man that, you know, was getting in some dirty hits after the bell last week. Well, as we said last week, sometimes when you go looking for trouble, trouble finds you. And Josh Kaiser picking up a huge win tonight in the opening contest. Yeah, sometimes the wrestlers do cool shit, I've gotta say. Always a fan of when that is the case. But on the subject of individuals looking for a fight this evening, Hans Hurtem clearly frustrated after last week's loss. Mag.Lo besting him in under 10 minutes. Now Hurtem possibly overexerting himself in that battle royal. Was seen backstage last week just clearly irritated about the circumstances. He wanted a match this week, and Blake's House Professional Wrestling General Manager Princler more than happy to give him one. As going to see Hans Hurtem get a shot at redemption, but he is going to have to go through Princler to get it, and that match, it's right now. Quite a while since we have seen Princler in singles action. We see them tagging with David. To see if that is going to be a difference maker here. See if that gas tank is going to be a factor as Hans Hurtem drops Princler right on their neck. It's like going for another one. No, drop kick, picture perfect, small of the back of Princler, and you see Hans Hurtem corner occupied by his stablemate El Idolo. Idolo, Hurtem, and Ramos have been quite an effective trios unit over the past several months, but tell Hans Hurtem very badly wanted a shot at the top of the card, very badly wanted his own name in lights, but Mag.Lo denying him that opportunity. Princler sidestepping that dropkick, but not electing to overextend. This is Princler's trademark style. They like to fight very slow, very calculated, but sometimes you have to go in. Sometimes you have to seize that opportunity when it is given to you. And somebody like Hans Hurtem not going to give you very many of them. So fired into the corner turnbuckle, Hans Hurtem. Big forearm smash, shutting Princler down. Princler trying to fight their way out of the corner, and oh my god, colossal chop to the chest. So again, starting to work the legs of Hurtem. Big standing Spanish fly and boots right to the back of the neck. Princler doing everything they can to slow Hurtem down. Hurtem keeps getting back on his feet. Having enough of this. So going for a cover early, but only getting a count of one. And again, you can see Hans Hurtem's stablemate, El Idolo, in his corner. Thus far, he has not been a factor in this match, but we will have to see if that continues as this match goes on. Princler sidestepping that colossal chop, but unable to avoid that devastating brainbuster as Princler tumbles to the outside.
2. 5 minutes gone.
Big arm drag, and Princler trying to keep this back to basics. Using those fundamental holds, again, not trying to overextend. But Hans Hurtem going to make you pay for that. If you do not give him everything you've got, he will put you away. Hans Hurtem says turnabout is fair play as he hooks the leg with that dragon screw leg whip. And big moonsault press cover. One, but only getting one. Long back switch, but Princler again protecting themselves, and now just Again, targeting the legs of Hurtem. That knee bar is locked in, but Hurtem able to break the hold. Again, going for that dragon screw leg whip. Princler is not yet finished. Hans Hurtem had that follow-up scouted. And again, vicious drop kick to the neck of Princler. Now Princler firing Hurtem into that corner turnbuckle. And delivering a series of boots to the chest, and no, just scraping the laces of their boots right across the face of Hans Hurtem. And again, just targeting the legs relentlessly. Doing everything possible to slow this man down. Get this match at the pace that they want it to be. Absolutely vicious series of strikes, but Princler is on their feet first. But, oh my God! Vicious belly-to-belly overhead suplex, and Hans Hurtem has reversed the course of this match in an instant. Princler right now in control. Series of European uppercuts. Hans Hurtem in trouble here. Princler going high risk. Big diving elbow, but Hans Hurtem rolling out of the way at the last moment, and a series of kicks to the chest, followed by a brutal chop, marking a momentum shift. Hans Hurtem, big dive, Rana off the top, cover, 2. Oh my God, so close. So now sending Hans Hurtem into that corner turnbuckle. Hold on, roll up out of nowhere. Princler able to get a foot on that middle rope. Desperation neckbreaker. Princler trying to stop the bleeding, going for the cover, 2. Only getting 2. And hold on, crossface, crossface, crossface. Hans Hurtem trying desperately to extend that right arm, but not quite able to reach. Hold on, pop up, Rana, counter, 2. Oh my God, so close. Princler answering back, Northern Lights suplex, these two trading their best shots back to back to back. Hans Hurtem getting fired up. Hold on, rolling through. Camel clutch locked in. Princler is trapped so far away from the ropes, but able to pry the arms off. Hold on, back switch once again. Hellacious backdrop. And Hans Hurtem getting fired up. On big shooting star cover, 2. Oh my God, somehow, some way, that wasn't quite enough. Princler answering back, stroke of midnight. Is that going to be it? Cover, 1, 2. Oh my God, no. Even that is not enough to put Hans Hurtem away. Once again, going back to that Northern Lights suplex, and still not enough. These two have hit one another with their best shot, and they keep coming. Princler now grabbing the leg once again in desperation, and this time it is enough. Hans Hurtem kicking out of everything, just didn't have anything left. That desperation neckbreaker paying dividends, as Princler was able to just grab the leg and apply just enough leverage to keep Hans Hurtem down for the 3 count. See Hans Hurtem going to the back, still just extremely frustrated. Had his shot in the spotlight last week, calling out the Blake's House Wrestling locker room this week, and still unable to pick up at singles victory. Princler doing everything possible to protect that Blake's House Wrestling locker room. picking up a key victory in the singles division on their own here. However, this will not be the last inter-promotional matchup we see here. As the newest hire of Nick's wrestling organization going to be taking on Jordan as two enigmatic warriors go head to head. Suspicious Licorice getting a singles victory in his singles debut just a couple weeks ago. But this will be his first real test, as Jordan, just such a dangerous competitor, such a vicious striker, such a technically gifted grappler. We're going to have to see exactly what the newest competitor scouted by Nick Vidala is able to do, because that matchup, it's next. Suspicious Licorice. Bang! Also showcasing that just versatile wardrobe as well. Just things been in different gear every week. Licorice, of course, we saw in his singles debut. Individual that puts the Rude in Rudo. Right now, Jordan not giving him any opportunities. Big combo kick, sidestep by Jordan, and Jordan making him pay for it early. Bang! Big chop to the throat and combo kick once again, but had Jordan caught unaware this time, but and as I said, Jordan is a man that will punish you. He is a very technically gifted grappler. Utilizing throws and holds, and hold on. Absolutely devastating forearm smash. Forward toe hold, face lock. Licorice is trapped here. Really unable to get things started at the moment. Jordan has just been so very oppressive, but looks like Licorice has a game plan going into this match, targeting the arms of Jordan, just trying to take away the base of those holds. You know, trying to reduce the grip strength, make those holds less effective. But thus far, Jordan has had the answers. Hold on, Jordan fired into the rope, and swinging Rana into the center. And Licorice now set up. Jordan able to escape the pressure, but only for a moment as the relentless assault continues. As Licorice continues to pile on the damage to the shoulder, elbows, wrists of Jordan. Jordan taking a moment here, big hip throw, just trying to slow Licorice down. Going for a cover early, 1, 2, but only getting 2. Going for a Rana, but Jordan had it scouted, flattens him out with that power bomb.
5 minutes gone.
And Jordan answering back with a hold of his own, putting pressure on the shoulder and elbow of Licorice now. This individual just trading hold for hold. This is not at all what I would have expected coming into this match. These two look to be very evenly matched, at least thus far. Hold on. Jordan. Buzzsaw kick trying to take the head of Licorice clean off his shoulders. Cover 2. But only a count of 2. Jordan has given Licorice his best shot, and Licorice is coming back for more. Springboard. Elbow buried right into the gut of Jordan, and again stomping the shoulders of Jordan.
Bang!
Hold on, back switch, and again targeting the shoulder, targeting the arm. These two just bound and determined to submit one another. And hold on, Jordan. Gory Especial as he connects with that guillotine and targeting the back and neck now, possibly setting up that crossface chicken wing. Hold on, Jordan giving Licorice the D as he locks that triangle in. Licorice answering back, just bringing the arm of Jordan, and hold on. Oh my God, vicious knee strike. And Jordan now hanging himself up on the ropes, not giving Licorice a chance to follow up now. Big Pele kick from Licorice, and both of these men have given it everything they've got. Hold on, looks like Licorice once again lift and drop center of the ring. We are going cross country, my friends, as he goes springboard. Elbow once again. This time working the arms, working the legs, working the back, just stretching Jordan out every way that he can, and just like banging his head against the canvas. Jordan now getting fired up, but Licorice maybe playing possum a bit, fighting his way back to his feet. Fired into the ropes. Satellite, Rana connecting, and Licorice is going high risk. 630 senton, but Jordan scrambling to his feet, not allowing Licorice to follow up. As again, targeting the arms, and Licorice going back up top. 630 once again, but once isn't enough. Big double moonsault will connect. Is that going to be it? Licorice doesn't seem to think so. Inferno kick. Knees connecting with the jaw of Jordan now. Jordan is out on his feet. Once again, Satellite Rana planting Jordan in the center of the ring. Jordan rolling through. And hold on, Gory Special sending Licorice flat onto the mat. These two men have picked up the pace dramatically in the last several moments. Them so very hungry for that victory. Leaping facebuster connects. Neither of them seem to be convinced that that will be enough to put their opponent away. Licorice now waiting at the top of the turnbuckle. Big Rana into the center, but even that is not going to go for a pin. God, lung blower just taking the air out of the chest of Jordan. And Jordan just lifeless on the mat, if only for a moment, but Jordan now fighting his way back to his feet. And again, leaping facebuster connects, and this could be it right here. No, somehow, some way, Licorice hanging on, refusing to be submitted, even after the relentless assault. And Licorice now answering back with an arm lock of his own.
Dumbass.
Big destroyer into the center of the ring. Is this going to be it? No. Jordan fighting his way to his feet. And no, roll up out of nowhere. Jordan somehow getting a hand to the bottom rope. That would have almost certainly been enough. Pele kick from Licorice. Two men are just one clean hit away from victory. Jordan Alrana giving Licorice the D, and again, Licorice will not be submitted, and no, I spoke too soon. Trapped in that hold, he was unable to break it. Harada asks him 3 times, do you give up? And he just could not hang on any longer. I said both of these individuals bound and determined to pick up a submission victory. And Jordan was the one who was able to get it done. This was the first big challenge of Suspicious Licorice. Somebody that was capable of matching him on a technical level. Someone that is capable of matching him on an agility level. I'm certain this setback will not deter Suspicious Licorice. As what we saw from him tonight is a lot of promise. This, of course, was his second ever singles match in Blake's House Professional Wrestling. So be on the lookout for him in the near future. But in the meantime, Jordan picking up a hard-fought victory as the singles division of Blake's House Professional Wrestling beginning to catalyze. As Sterling still does not have a #1 contender for his championship. Looks like his tag team partner and stablemate Zero Lopez interested in his title, but so are a lot of individuals in that Blake's House Wrestling locker room. And yeah, Nick, I don't hate that idea. Just making Hurtem, Idolo, Ramos, and Licorice just like kind of expanding that stable of NWO guys. Because I know you've said on a number of occasions that you do want to see like big stables doing shit. So that might be something we can do. But in the meantime, however, of course, it is about that time. We need to start setting up for the Mag.Lo Open Challenge Battle Royal, and what that means is we need 8 names to compete for an opportunity at tonight's semi-main event. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it back to the select screen as I take names from the chat. And yeah, NWO big would basically mean your entire roster, and that is too many guys. However, yeah, 4 or 5 guys actually is a pretty good size for a stable. And you know, I kept getting asks for Tony the Tiger, so Tony the Tiger is going to be the first one picked. I did promise that we booked him tonight, but that is still going to leave plenty of names. Right. I think, like, the original goal of the NWO is achievable in this case, in the sense that, hey, we really do have 3 different, like, technically speaking, we have 3 different wrestling companies working together under one banner, which was kind of the idea of the NWO. So I think that's achievable, and let's see. Vista is booked tonight, actually. He's kind of in a minor program with Tyler and the Warzalas. So it's going to be Technician versus Technician, actually coming up next. And yeah, I do recall Like, you were not the first person that asked for mascot characters, so I figured, you know, we can actually finally deliver on this one. Rip Studley or Jim Jack, I would be totally okay. That is totally fine, and actually I can do those. Oops. You know, Shenjo, like, you are going to be in a singles with Tony the Tiger at some point. And Yoshihiro Tajiri, I can make that happen as well. And you know what? Let me get both of these guys in there. Although, like, they're stable. We might turn back on that one. Let's see. Would he be in 90s or 2000s? He's probably in 2000s. Yep, Yoshihiro Tajiri. Let's see. King Tiger Mask, I can do those things. I don't think I have a Craig Marduk, unfortunately. Let's see here. I have a better king than this one. Give me a moment while I try to remember. There's King. I know this because he is directly above Armor King and the words are the same. Well, the king part at least. Let us see here. Tiger Mask. We're going, somebody from JPW. I can open that up in a moment. He is, but I still haven't done the rework of the MMA guys, which is why the MMA division isn't started back up, to be clear. And I know I mentioned in the Discord that, like, I'd be down to, like, sit down and do reworks with you, because I'm planning on taking next week off, and it would be a good opportunity to do it. But, anyway, Tiger Mask. Where would I keep Tiger Mask? Probably in All Japan. Let's see here. Because my knowledge of actual Japanese wrestling very limited, and you did say somebody from JPW, so let's go ahead and swing that, and then we're gonna look. Let's see. Let's see here. So, London, Solarian, Robert, and Newton are booked tonight, as is Vista. Yeah. I see Sean the Swashbuckler Satchwell. I can swing that, absolutely. But we have still got room for one more if y'all are interested. You know, if nobody picks, I might go with Guerrero. Because we're going to keep the... I'd probably have him in WCW if I... Yeah. Strictly for the reason that, you know, we're going to have all these big cats in here. Let's get the Black Tiger, Eddie Guerrero, in the ring. But, Yeah, if there's no objections, I think we're going to have 8 names right here. As we find out exactly who is going to challenge Mag.Lo in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge this evening. And that match, it's next. Got Tony the Tiger taking on the second Tiger Mask, excuse me. So Tony the Tiger making his Blake's House wrestling debut, I believe. Everyone else in the ring today has at least appeared in a Open Challenge Battle Royal. On those colossal arms of Satchwell being put to work here. Lariat just crushing the legs of Tiger Mask. Just keep an eye out on Studley and Jim Jack. Both of those individuals, tag team partners, close personal friends, but you've got to figure both of them very hungry for an opportunity at tonight's semi-main event. You got to wonder, will that hunger overcome their alliance here as Guerrero just has Studley trapped in this hold, and Jim Jack at the other end of your screen has King locked up now. Big DDT planting him as Guerrero going for the cover on Tony the Tiger, but Tony able to escape. Oh my God! Jim Jack sent over the top rope by a vicious drop kick from Tiger Mask. Big twisting backdrop and hold on. Rolling Death Cradle applied. But the Tiger able to escape as Studley just punt kicking Guerrero. Guerrero stepping through. Enziguri throwback from Yoshihiro Tajiri, and King delivering one of his own. And hold on. Bodies piling up in that blue Gatorade corner, and big elbow drop, but Tiger Mask pulling Eddie Guerrero out of the way, and Satchwell has nothing to land on. Twisting belly to belly. Tony the Tiger brought down by Satchwell, and hold on, Tiger Mask rolling German suplexes as bodies collide in the left side of your screen, but tornado DDT from King now. King has done the deal cover, but only getting 2. Bodies continuing to pile up. Trading dance partners left and right. Basement dropkick taking the legs out from underneath the legs of Satchwell. Again, twisting backdrop from Tiger Mask. Tiger Mask and Eddie Guerrero, the Black Tiger, battling it out, and Guerrero delivering a backdrop of his own, but here comes Tiger Tony the lugging it out with Guerrero and Tiger Mask. On Guerrero going high risk, twisting senton off the top, and Tajiri now getting fired up. Reminding everyone at home, reminding everyone in this match that he is packing that deadly poison mist as a vicious kick collides with the back of the head of Tony the Tiger. Studley slamming his opponent to the mat, and it is just impossible to keep track of the pile of bodies in the center of the ring. Holds locked on. No one will be submitted. And hold on, Tony the Tiger. Buzzsaw kick to Tajiri. And here comes a giant swing, but Tiger Mask electing to break it up. Picture perfect drop kick, and
10 minutes gone.
for just a moment I thought that was going to be it. Big double vertical suplex. Ooh. On cover, 2. Tajiri able to get a shoulder off the mat. Tajiri and Satchwell battling it out all alone. Big power bomb, but Tajiri rolling through, cover. Dragon suplex from Tony the Tiger. Studley trapped in the corner, but only for a moment. Everyone in the ring so very aggressive. Do not want to be away from this match for a moment. And neither should you at home. Vicious dropkick square in the chest. Tajiri now. Buzzsaw kick connecting, but he's not electing to go for the cover. There is just too much chaos in the ring. Possibly doesn't feel comfortable going for it. As a vicious cutter from Eddie Guerrero will flatten Tiger Mask. Tiger. Oh my God. Running powerbomb from King, and King second powerbomb stacking Tiger Mask up, but that cover will be broken up, and Tajiri's instincts might have been correct. Going for a cover, so, oh my God. Muscle buster from King. As, hold on. Oh my God, that devastating lariat, but no, even that unable to connect. The chaos in the ring, too much. Hold on. Cover, 2. 3 count fall. Eddie Guerrero eliminated. Satchwell swinging for the fences with those lariats, and bodies colliding in the ring. Hold on. Dragon suplex, that could be a cover. 3 count fall. Tony the Tiger is eliminated. Death Valley driver from Studley. Twisting backdrop, and once again, muscle buster. Tajiri going for the cover too. Oh my God, somehow, some way that wasn't enough. King doing the deal. This could be it right here for Satchwell, but no. Only a count of 2. Satchwell, oh my God. Once, twice, switching positions. Death Valley driver from Studley, but Tiger Mask cover out of nowhere. Tajiri eliminated. This is very much anybody's match, folks. Satchwell taking his eyes off the prize for a moment, and that cost him a chop to the chest as King delivering a gigantic swing. Dragon suplex, that has put away so many people already, and that will do the same to Studley, cover 2. But no, Tiger Mask keeping King alive in this match, at least for the moment. Satchwell running the length of this ring just to bury that bicep right across the throat, and muscle buster connecting, but hold on, Tiger Mask. Devastating pile driver. He is not finished yet. Big twisting backdrop. King set up in excellent position, but that alliance was short-lived as Tiger Mask delivering a backdrop to him as well. Satchwell possibly looking to go broadside, unable to do so, as King doing the deal and swinging for the fences with that roaring lariat. Well, there's that Dragon Suplex that has scored so very many eliminations. Oh, and this could be it. Gun stun connects. Going for the cover, but King stretching out a leg, getting to that bottom rope. This match will continue. Hold on, suplex cover one, but only getting one. All three of these men want the eliminations, but looks like Satchwell going to wait it out. And, oh my God, Tiger Mask somehow, some way getting his shoulder up on his own power. Doing the deal, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3 count fall. King picking up the elimination. King set up perfectly now. Emerald Flosion and Tiger Mask rolling out of the ring. King is the winner of that Mag.Lo Open Challenge Battle Royal. And the People's Champion Mag.Lo absolutely has got his work cut out for him. He promised a big cat in Tony the Tiger, and we delivered one in King the Second. But we've still got a lot of show to do tonight. So let us keep this show rolling here. As I mentioned earlier, Frank Vista booked this evening. Tony will be back. You know, Shenjo's been cutting promos on Tony the Tiger for several weeks. I think those two are destined for a singles outing. But right now, of course, we have seen that stable of Tyler and the Warzalas, that stable of Vista, Ramadin, and Bruiser, all competing in various configurations as the two of them jockey for position for supremacy in this trios division. Well, I guarantee you have not seen a matchup like this between these two teams. It is technician versus technician. Of course, Vista has the power advantage, but Tyler gifted in speed and agility, and we will have to see exactly who can come out on top. Because that match, it's next. Making his way to the ring. Don't call him the technician for nothing. Originally competing in that mixed martial arts division, however, while that has been on hold, he has thrived in the professional wrestling division, picking up tag team gold with his partner Dan Ramadin. But lately, very interested in that trios division, especially since Ramadin bringing in his close personal friend Dick Bruiser into this group. Hold on.
Vista picking the legs. He's got Tyler exactly where he wants him, but Tyler scrambling to his feet, able to protect himself. Tyler rolling through. So Tyler more than willing and more than capable of wrestling with Vista. Where that power disparity is going to come into play. You can see that pump kick just dropping Tyler flat on his back. God, vicious belly-to-belly overhead suplex. Tyler able to escape that left hook. And again, just taking Vista down. And Tyler going to make Vista chase him around the ring. Going to make him just use up that stamina. Because Tyler is a man with a gas tank from hell. And he knows how to use it. Big dragon screw leg whip. Vista going for that mount tackle, but Tyler able to escape the double leg. Tyler again just evading the significant strikes, and that is where that speed and agility advantage comes into play. It is a tale as old as time, but Tyler more than willing to play that same song and dance out as he again continues to target the legs of Vista. Possibly setting up that Boston Crab that he likes to use to close out matches. Oh my God, colossal belly-to-belly suplex. And there is a power difference. Hold on, double leg blocked, but Vista gets him out anyway. Tyler willing, Tyler capable of wrestling with Vista, but Vista showing Tyler that that very well may be a mistake. As I said, the setup to this match.
5 minutes.
Of course, Vista thriving in that trios division. Tyler looking to do the same with the with his tag team partners, his stable mates, Warzala and Christine. Of course, Warzala officially cleared to compete this week, but we're going to give him one more week off. We'll be seeing him in action 2 weeks from now. He was injured by Dick Bruiser just a couple weeks ago. Tag team partner and stablemate of Frank Vista. Picture perfect drop kick from Tyler now. Vista rolling through, just has the neck trapped as Tyler caught in that chokehold. Able to escape, but not after having that wind of his tested. Hold on, Tyler delivering a series of kicks to the midsection. Again, just trying to make the most out of that stamina advantage. Hold on, but again, trying to overpower Vista, and that is going to be a mistake as Vista now hooks the legs, rolls through cover 2, and only getting 2.
Finish!
Big super kick from Tyler. Tyler going for that cover almost out of desperation, and Vista just getting a hand on that bottom rope, getting the mount tackle and delivering a series of punches. Tyler trapped in the corner. Tyler now in trouble. Vista going high risk. And oh my God, shooting star press connecting. And Tyler is out. Hold on, big brain buster into the center of the ring. Tyler going for a cover. 1. No, only a count of 1. Do not adjust your set. Tyler going for back-to-back brainbusters, but this time going to follow up with an elbow drop. Buries it right in the chest of Vista. Vista answering back, going for a brainbuster of his own, but Tyler, that agility advantage on display, is able to outmaneuver Vista, and hold on, that torturous Boston Crab applied. hold on. Vista answering back. Can give me 2 suplexes. Well, here is 3, my friend. A series of kicks to the crown. Vista showcasing that mixed martial arts prowess, and Tyler unable to escape the hold, submitting to those devastating knees to the head. We got to see a battle technician versus technician, and Vista just a little bit craftier, just a little bit more technically gifted, able to outmaneuver Tyler in that contest. Tyler able to avoid those significant strikes and holds early in the match, but when Vista got his game plan dialed in, Tyler had nowhere to go. We're going to go ahead and keep things rolling here. We've got the King of Fighters Television Championship, and that's going to be going on a little bit early tonight. And I did look into the situation with why John Blood was just kicking out of fucking everything. And he may be a character to watch out for in the trios division, because he is kind of built like a less extreme Fat Albert, where he's got very limited offensive stats, but super jacked defensive stats, which suits him quite well in a trios format because he doesn't have to deal the damage. So we are going to let them kind of hold that title for a couple weeks, but if people just can't get it off of them, I will figure out some stuff for that. But in the meantime, we're going to get... No, we're going to get yet another big cat involved in this matchup here. As Yamaneko, the Wildcat, going to be competing in tonight's matchup, and also retooled Christopher's moveset a little bit, so it is not immediately obvious that I based my own character on his. Still a lot of similarities, just because, like, hey, that character wrestles the way I would want to wrestle, and that is why I built him that way originally in whatever the hell WWE 2K story mode it was. But I digress, as we have got a King of Fighters Television Championship to get to, as this team of aspirational undercarders very desperately wanting a shot at glory. Well, they have earned that shot in the form of the King of Fighters Television Championship, and I do need to set this up to elimination tag. And that match, it's right now. Team New Legacy last week overcome the Firm and JB3. John Blood, a fighter with legendary toughness. Of course, we have seen Big Pants Pasquale before on Blake's House Television, as he had one hell of a match with Dick Voss several weeks ago. Ford Ogle not getting that many opportunities last week to really showcase his offensive prowess, but his striking ability, nothing short of phenomenal. So we're going to have to see if that comes into play in tonight's matchup, as John Blood lift and drop, going for that kick to that lower abdomen. Harada seems to think it's all right. This match will continue. Christopher going back to his own corner, and here comes the hero, Sarah Reese. But Blood scrambling back to his feet so very quickly. Big flying hip attack from Reese now. And just a vicious series of punches. Lift and then drop, and now here comes that legendary mixed martial artist, Ford Ogle, trying to gain the upper hand any way that he can. Looks like this team going to elect to switch the style a little bit. Sandwich Enziguri just flattening Ogle. Looks like the plan is to just outmaneuver Ogle here. Yamaneko more than capable of doing that. Her pace absolutely blistering. And Team New Legacy switching the style back, and it looks like we are going back to the classic speed up against power, but the Wildcat utilizing leverage to overcome that size disadvantage. Neither team really able to get a foothold on this match. Hold on. Torture rack applied from Big Pants Pasquale, and Big Pants, a well-known shooter himself. Here comes John Blood. He's just continuing to apply the pressure, and Yamaneko going back to her own corner, bringing Christopher back into this match. Christopher trying to slow Johnny down, but not having much luck, as Blood just a step ahead the entire way. And hold on, here comes Big Pants. Eat shit! Lift and drop to the mat, and Christopher struggling here. Big forearm smash answered back by some barn door right hands. But Christopher gaining the upper hand, at least for the moment, as a sliding drop kick will connect. But Big Pants answering back with a spinning backbreaker. John Blood going high risk, but thinking better of it. Christopher scrambling back to his feet, twisting neck breaker, and now that scarf hold is locked in. Arm and neck trapped, but John Blood able to get a foot on that bottom rope. And here comes the hero. Big elbow drop buried into the spine of John Blood, and John Blood going back to his own corner, and here comes Big Pants Pasquale. Delayed Manhattan drop, and hold on now. Big Pants lift and drop, utilizing that massive size advantage that he's got. As a big boy senton from Big Pants Pasquale connects. Fighting his way out of that orange Gatorade corner and possibly setting up for another big boy senton, and he does. Reese now going back to her own corner. Here comes Patrick Christopher. And big double Enziguri connecting this time to Big Pants. Sliding dropkick pushing Big Pants into that blue Gatorade corner. But a quick jab will get him out of harm's way. Christopher delivering a series of strikes.
10 minutes gone.
But Ogle, such a dangerous striker. That is not a game you want to play against one of the greatest that ever done it. Able to block the suplex, transition right into that cross arm breaker. Big forearm smash, European uppercut follow-up. And Christopher now going high risk. Diving elbow right into the heart of forward Ogle. Figure Ogle looking for an opportunity to deliver that Ogle hand, but right now, high and low, they do not teach you how to deal with the unblockable in the octagon. Oh my God, diving guillotine, but the Wildcat is not finished yet. Here is another one. And Ogle is stunned. Hold on, Ogle fighting his way back to his feet and trying to get back to his own corner. And there is that patented Ogle hand, but the Wildcat able to evade that strike, at least for the moment. Challenge for this team. This Blake's House New Faces team is going to be to overcome John Blood, the toughest man in this unit. He was just able to take over the match seemingly by himself last week. On lift and then drop, but Wildcat able to get Christopher into this contest. Hold on, big brain buster into the center of the ring. John Blood now bringing Big Pants into this match and possibly trying to set up some corner offense, but Christopher had it scouted. Big Pants, just an immovable object, colossal back fist connecting, and now Christopher trapped in this double arm hold. Reese just trying to create an opportunity for her team, stretching Big Pants Pasquale out. And hold on, delay brainbuster connects, but that is not it. Hold on, Christopher rolling through cover, but no, only a count of one, and here comes forward Ogle. And Big Pants once again caught in the unblockable. Reese trying to chase Ogle down. Ogle, a veteran of the octagon. Hold on, colossal DDT connecting, but Reese unable to chase Ogle down. Reese going high risk. Devastating elbow will connect. This New Faces team in excellent position, but hold on. Sunset flip powerbomb cover. Two, no, only a count of one. Reese trapped in the tree of woe, trapped in that orange Gatorade corner, trapped on the opposite side of the ring, but stroke will connect, and that will buy her just enough time to get to her own corner. Hold on. Reese now once again trapped in the tree of woe, unable to get to her own corner. As John Blood bringing in a foreign object here as Christopher trapped in the torture rack. Hold on. Big Insagiri will connect. And it is just chaos in the ring right now. Harada has lost control of this match. Hold on, Big Pants going high risk. Oh my God, moonsault press off the top rope. Yamaneko in trouble, hold on, cravat applied. But there is that devastating striking ability of Ford Ogle on display. But hold on, Shining Wizard will connect, and the Wildcat is not yet finished. Delivering yet another vicious strike, and here comes the hero. Sandwich Lariat connects. Massive powerbomb, and John Blood is set up perfectly, but Reese able to scramble to her feet. Stroke once again, but Reese is not yet finished. Again, stroke center of the ring. And here comes just a barrage of punches from John Blood. Reese fighting her way back to her feet. This is still very much anybody's match. 20 minutes in, no eliminations thus far. Reese going for that leg lariat, unable to connect. John Blood fighting his way back to his feet. And hold on, once again, sunset flip powerbomb cover, but only a count of one. John Blood able to escape to his own corner. Some major miscommunication on that New Faces side of the ring. As Ogle just series of hard shots flattening Christopher, and Christopher now trapped in this hold so far away from his own corner. And once again, that torturous hold locked in. Again, Christopher just planting Ogle with that DDT cover, but only getting one. Big Northern Light suplex cover, but only one once again. Christopher trapped in this ankle hold, and that is going to be an elimination. And miscommunication is the name of the game for this New Faces team, and that is going to cost them the first elimination in this contest.
Eat shit!
Miscommunication not an issue for Team New Legacy here. John Blood running the ropes, possibly setting up for a big boy of his own, and he does. Big body press. And the difference maker, Team New Legacy, has managed to keep this fight on their side of the ring. And that is a staple of an effective tag team. You know, this New Faces unit has had several opportunities, but not in their own corner. Ogle possibly setting up for an opportunity to connect with that Ogle hand, but Reese able to escape, at least for the moment. Ford Ogle going for that patented Ogle hand technique, but denied that opportunity, at least for the moment. Series of kicks to the gut. And Ford Ogle hands connecting left and right. On back switch. And Reese now trapped in this hold, but hold on, cover, 1, 2, and again, the strategy and teamwork of this New Faces unit costing them an opportunity. Oh my God, the striking ability of Ogle once again on display, just absolutely vicious.
Eat shit!
A big double power bomb will connect. Mascot trying to bring this back into her own corner. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And that only a count of 2. Ogle now bringing this fight once again back into that orange Gatorade corner. That is going to create an opportunity for Big Pants to score this elimination as those vicious strikes from Ogle just connecting with the back of the head. And hold on, this could be it right here. Brain Buster will connect. Vicious Yakuza kick from Big Pants. And trap cross arm breaker, but Reese able to extend those legs, able to get into the corner, but vicious series of strikes will connect, but Reese able to get a cover. 1, 2, and again, only a count of 2. Big boy Senton connecting from Big Pants, and here's a second one for good measure. Lift and drop, and Big Pants going back into his own corner. And hold on, John Blood set up perfectly. Diving Big Boy, and that has got to be it. Cover 2. And Big Pants sacrificing the body, getting in the way of that breakup there, and that is going to be it. Team New Legacy with the sweep. And taking out that Blake's House New Faces team in decisive fashion. The difference maker here has got to be teamwork. This New Legacy unit have been together for years in some capacity, but Christopher Reese and Yamaneko, all singles competitors, not terribly well versed in tag team strategy. And that is what cost them the match. And I will actually say, out of character, that was actually a pretty good matchup if the New Faces team were not so very bad at tag team wrestling. So I am a little bit less concerned than I was going into that match at like how good John Blood is specifically, because I don't think Big Pants and Ogle are especially great. So, like I said, we'll let this team sit on this for a couple of weeks before I decide to make a choice. But in the meantime, we are going to keep this show rolling here. Oops. Be faster if I do that. Yo, what's happening, Jamie? Actually, we'll say your click is not booked this week. But I do appreciate you stopping by all the same. As I said at the open of this program, Kurt London on a losing streak. This will be potentially the third consecutive week if he is unable to turn things around. And once again, Kurt London all alone on his side of the ring. Linda Alpizar has her husband Eric Alpizar in her corner. And thus far, at the very least, from an emotional standpoint, it has been a difference maker. Kurt London looking especially lost in the ring last week, had an opportunity to hit that flaming 151. Hesitated for exactly long enough for that opportunity to pass him by. So we will have to see if he is any more together this week, any more prepared as he takes on one half of the Alpizars, and that match, it's right now. Fired up as always, despite the losing streak, despite the circumstances. Always ready to put on a show. Comes Linda Alpizar, somebody that may not be able to match London exactly in speed and agility, but someone that will absolutely give him a run for his money in those avenues, but will more than be capable of making up that deficit in roughness, as Alpizar just a vicious striker when she wants to be. London utilizing that size advantage, and that is not too terribly common for Kurt London. As he is typically the smaller, faster competitor in most of his matchups. Big body press from Linda, but London able to power out of the hold. They're going to keep applying pressure, keep turning up the heat wherever she is able to do so, and another body press, just testing the preparedness of Kurt London. She has got to know London not fully there mentally in the ring right now. She's going to test him with pins wherever she's got the opportunity. Spine buster from Alpizar, and Alpizar now trying to slow Kurt London down, take away that speed advantage, neutralize it any way possible. Hold on, big back switch and big drop kick rising up to the back of Linda's head. Tornado kick, but Alpizar able to sidestep it and answering back with an arm drag. Kurt London lip lock applied, and directly across the screen you can see Linda's husband Alpizar not too pleased about this. Kurt London possibly looking to get into the head of his opponents, but I've said it once tonight, I've said it once last week, you go looking for trouble, trouble will find you. Bulldog from Alpizar, but Kurt London springing to his feet first. The athleticism and ability of Kurt London, nothing short of phenomenal, but hold on, Linda going up top, big boy senton off the top rope, just collapsing on the chest of Kurt London, and now step over toe hold, face lock applied, but Kurt London able to stretch those long legs out and get to the bottom rope. Both Linda and London trading blows to the midsection, but Linda able to get the upper hand, deliver another big boy, this time to the back of Kurt London. And Linda is coming at London like a house on fire. Delivers yet another big body press, but this time Kurt London able to once again get a foot on the rope. And this match will continue. Linda going high risk. London is dazed. Colossal splash 2. And only getting 2. Kurt London getting beat to the top rope in this match. And as I said, he is not fully in this ring mentally. And you can see it in this match. Big super kick from Linda. And Linda now just taunting London. And that's going to cost her, taking a little bit too long. Cover, but only a count of 1. Linda once again going high risk. And Kurt London out on his feet. Another flying crossbody cover. 2. And oh my God, so close. And hold on. Devastating kick right to the face. And Linda again taking a little bit too long to capitalize. And London back in this match. But Linda rolling through that strike, trying to minimize the damage any way that she can. And that has put her in excellent position. Yet another super kick, and Linda once again going high risk. Big boy senton off the top, but she is not finished yet. Kurt London arm drag, trying to stop the bleeding, stop this relentless assault, and will at least for a moment, but Linda back on her feet to continue any way she can. Alpizar fired into the corner, but again, arm-ringing boot right to the head, but shining axe kick connecting, and Kurt London now getting himself fired up, getting himself back into this match. Big super kick to a kneeling Linda Alpizar, able to escape the tornado kick once again, and hold on. Kurt London telling Alpizar to eat the feet as he is getting set up for that flaming 1-5-1, going high risk here. And Linda Alpizar rolling out of the way. Big boy senton off the top. And this time it is Kurt London rolling out of the way of that dive here. And London's got a second shot at life. Is he going to hesitate? Is he going to be able to deliver that flaming 151? He does. Cover. 2, 3 count fall. And Kurt London learning from his mistakes last week, going for that flaming 151, but going for it this time just a little bit too early. But he saw a second opportunity, saw a second chance at life, a second chance at winning this match, a second chance at turning this losing streak around. He was able to take it and pick up the victory over Linda Alpizar. And yeah, that match was very much a many things happened match. And you know what I realized I forgot to do? And I am glad that I have remembered this before I started the next match, because we are going to be going into some tag team action as Blake's House Wrestling champion Sterling and his stable mates and close personal friend Zero Lopez are not going to be in an elimination tag match. But they are going to be going head-to-head with a team of Robert Walsh and John Newton. But, yeah, it has been a little while since we have seen Blake's House Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Sterling Thomas in action in a Blake's House Wrestling ring. And likewise, it has been a little while since we have seen this unit of Robert Walsh and John Newton. This would be an excellent opportunity for Walsh and Newton. As I said earlier on tonight's program, there is no clear #1 contender for Sterling's heavyweight title. Getting a pinfall victory over the champion immediately shoots you to the top of that list. So, Newton and Walsh have an opportunity. Zero Lopez, very invested, both in making sure he and his close personal friend do not lose this match, but also a bit of a friendly rivalry developing between these two. Sterling knows Zero is interested in that Blake's House heavyweight title. And if Zero earns himself a shot at that championship, Sterling more than willing to give him that title shot, but as I said, right now there is no clear #1 contender. So we will have to see exactly how this match develops as this Blake's House Wrestling singles division continues to shift. But that match is right now. Got Newton and Walsh in that orange Gatorade corner. Two absolutely violent individuals. The Chop Shop Tag Team division very nearly made for them. But standing across from the only Robert Walsh is Sterling Thomas, a man with an equally mean streak, an equally vicious, violent streak. We have seen that in the way he fights. I am certain we will see more of that over the course of this contest. That is partly why he is Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Right now, Walsh more than willing, more than able to match that level of aggression, match that level of roughness, as these two just continue to slug it out. Sterling looking for that patented Warzala elbow drop, but unable to get that opportunity, and that is something he learned tagging with his friend and partner, Chris Warzala. Of course, the two of them moving on to form separate tag teams. Sterling, of course, finding more success in the singles division. There is a reason Sterling Thomas is one half of the longest reigning Blake's House Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Big double suplex. Zero Lopez sent to the outside, and John Newton getting himself fired up. More than willing to take this match, let it spill out into the outside, spill out into the back if necessary. Double drop kick from Zero and Sterling. Again, you would think this is a bit of a mismatched pair, but I say, like, you know, long-time close personal friendship will go a long way in building team synergy, building team unity. And that is precisely what Zero and Sterling have here. Big brain buster from Newton, and Newton now able to get back to his own corner. Try and keep this team fresh against a vicious assault from Sterling, and another double vertical suplex, sending Sterling to the outside. And as I said, Newton more than willing to let this fight spill out to the outside of the ring, and Sterling, big steel chair, but Newton able to disarm him. Newton getting a chair of his own, and both of these men very comfortable, very familiar with using foreign objects in the match. This match's count is at 16, and Sterling bringing yet another steel chair into the ring. Now that Chekhov's chair sitting ominously in the ring. Hold on, big double powerbomb. Looks like Sterling directing traffic on this one. Zero set up nicely. Sterling more than capable of keeping up with the rough style of Newton and Walsh. Zero more interested in a technical bout. But Robert Walsh not at all interested in matching that style. He's going to fight his own way as he always has done. Zero possibly setting up for that Puerto Rican destroyer early, and that was shut down. And once again, Newton and Walsh delivering a double vertical suplex and a big gut wrench suplex, this time from Newton. Cover two. And hits a count of 2. Hold on, once again, big double power bomb, and Sterling going high risk. Fist drop buries a punch right to the gut of John Newton. Now delivering a series of kicks, and now just burying his boot right into the throat of Sterling. Just an absolutely vicious physical confrontation between these two teams. Quite frankly, it is a miracle Zero is able to keep up with this level of aggression, but it's been quite all right thus far. Sterling powering out of that cover. And Walsh signaling he's going for that mandible claw, but right now going for a sneaky cover, cover 2, but only getting 2. Of headlock punches, and again Walsh signaling he's looking for that mandible claw, but not yet getting an opportunity to apply that hold, and Sterling able to escape to his own corner, bringing Zero Lopez into this match. And once again another monstrous double power bomb. Zero in excellent position as Walsh is back, but Walsh not allowing that to go any further. Step up enziguri throwback coming from Zero Lopez. Zero now fired into the ropes, but just a half step too quick for Walsh, and that is going to cost him that opportunity. Hold on, double vertical suplex, and Zero dumped to the outside onto the steel chairs. Newton and Walsh's teamwork have been nothing short of spectacular over the course of this match. On Sterling pushing Newton off the top rope, Newton collapsing down to the mat, and Sterling now in excellent position, tombstone pile driver, delivering that kick to the lower abdomen. But John Newton fighting his way back into this match. Now going back up top once again, and this time Sterling rolling out of the way of that diving elbow. Newton just unable to connect with that dive as Sterling outsmarting him at every step. Reminding this team, he is not just a rough physical competitor. He is Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Champion for a reason. Hold on, big military style press, throwing Newton down to the mat, going for that big headbutt, but Walsh was just a step ahead. Guillotine right to the throat. Sterling now bringing Zero back into this contest. Walsh just powering out of that 2-on-1 situation. Now applying some illegal leverage with that chokehold, but Sterling breaking it up quickly. Zero and Walsh slugging it out. This is still very much anybody's match. Zero getting the upper hand, at least for the moment. Just throwing that big elbow, dropping it right across the chest of the only Robert Walsh, and now series of strikes. Walsh clearly getting frustrated over the course of this match. Zero has been on a hot streak, and Sterling just such a physically dominant competitor. His team not prepared. Hold on. Newton's lost center of the ring. Walsh sees his opportunity, but waits just a little bit too long to take it. Zero looking for that Puerto Rican destroyer, but Walsh able to reverse it. It is just chaos in the ring. Sterling throwing a vicious lariat, and once again, press and throw down to the mat. And oh my God, Sterling just burying his shoulder into Newton, just driving right through him. As Newton going back to basics, going with that scoop and a slam, and Sterling answering back with a colossal headbutt. Sterling now fired into the ropes. Big Lopez press and follows up with a series of punches. Zero coming in to make the save at a critical moment. On back switch, backdrop, and Sterling dropped right on his neck. Sterling is on his feet, but he's injured badly though, as another patented double vertical suplex will connect. And Walsh in excellent position. Deadly strike will connect, and there is that patented nerve hold, and Sterling has been submitted by Robert Walsh. And as I said going into this match, there is no clear #1 contender for Sterling's title. But Robert Walsh making a convincing case for himself. It has been several weeks since we have seen Walsh and Newton, but both of them have come prepared to shock the world of Blake's House Professional Wrestling. And that is exactly what they did. But we have just got a couple matches left for you guys tonight, folks. It's coming up next, the Mag.Lo Open Challenge, and we now know exactly who is going to be competing against the People's Champion. Against Mag.Lo, it is King the Second. Man with those devastating series of holds, every single one of them could be a sure killing blow. Mag.Lo has more than got his work cut out for himself. But there is one thing Mag.Lo is capable of doing, and is overcoming the odds. So we will have to see exactly what transpires, because that match, it's right now. Team and more at maglo.bandcamp.com. People's Champion making his way to the ring. To the adoring Blake's House fans, but King, one of the greatest professional wrestlers in the world. There are no shortage of cheers, even in this Blake's House audience, for King the Second. Mag.Lo avoiding that toe kick. As, King likes to use that to set up the DDT, and looks like Mag.Lo going for the double arm DDT of his own. Mag.Lo has no shortage of experience fighting against King and the likes of King. Of course, you know, a man that has competed extensively around the world, has seen his fair share of competitors from the King of the Iron Fist tournament series. But this will be the first time he has squared off against one of them in a Blake's House wrestling ring. Right now, King just... the variety of his moveset, nothing short of phenomenal. Mag.Lo able to escape the hold here. But... well, Mag.Lo already playing the hits, bringing out that patented airplane spin, and that has woken the crowd up.
Mag.Lo! 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 Mag.Lo!
King probably not used to fighting against a hostile crowd, but we'll have to see if he's able to rise to that occasion. As this Blake's House Wrestling Arena firmly on the side of the People's Champion. But step up into Gary throwback connecting from King. And here is another one for good measure. Fired into that corner turnbuckle, and hold on, King getting set up for something big. Oh my God, avalanche, dragon screw. And here comes the giant swing. Step over toe hold, face lock, and again, the variety of offense that you will see from King is absolutely staggering. You've got to be prepared for top tier striking. You've got to be prepared for elite level grappling. You've got to be prepared for some of the greatest power moves that you have ever seen. And Mag.Lo delivering that drop kick at the 5-minute mark in this match. He's been holding on to that one for a while, but sidestepped by King, and Mag.Lo gonna have to tech this fall. Mag.Lo bringing the kitchen sink to King, and now applying that single leg crab, but beating King to the punch with that strike. But hold on, King muscle buster. King doesn't seem to think that's going to be enough, and that would be a safe assumption to make. Mag.Lo, one of the toughest individuals in professional wrestling, and Mag.Lo getting fired up here as he goes back to that patented airplane spin, trying to get the crowd woken back up, trying to get them back on his side. Because you fight differently when you know you've got somebody in your corner. But King, hold on, he has done the deal. Cover, 2, and oh my God, so close. Mag.Lo able to kick out. But Emerald Flosion connecting, and Mag.Lo rolling out of the ring, protecting himself from that pinning predicament.
3, 2.
And another muscle buster. These two just brawling on the outside. And Mag.Lo in dire straits, slammed down onto that mat padding only a couple inches thick. It is concrete underneath there. As King delivering the Emerald Flosion, and now giant swing. Harada's count at 17, and Mag.Lo bringing in a Singapore cane into this match. Hold on, King going high risk. Big double axe handle off the top, goes for the cover. This could be it right here. 2. Oh my God, I don't know how Mag.Lo kicked out of that. 2 Emerald Flosions, 3 muscle busters. Now giant swing applied. Mag.Lo in such dire situation here. Yet another Emerald Flosion connects. King needs to get over to make the cover, but can't quite make it. And that is exactly the opportunity Mag.Lo needed as he is getting himself fired back up, getting himself back into this match. Big patented double arm DDT. And the crowd now waking back up. Mag.Lo going for a cover now. 2. But only getting 2. Big flying hip attack, and Mag.Lo again trying to get himself psyched up. Big forearm smash across the face, and Mag.Lo just doing everything he can to bring it to King. And he needs a moment to breathe. That onslaught from King just absolutely obscene as the sustained damage piles up here. King now bringing this into the corner. Looking to set up something here. Basement dropkick, taking the legs out from underneath the legs of Mag.Lo. And Mag.Lo in danger, but hold on. Mag.Lo reversing the course here. Oh my God, big body splash, cover 2. And so very close. But hold on, once again, King doing the deal. That's got to be it. 2, 3 count fall. And King just proving to be too much to overcome. That offensive onslaught, 3 separate Emerald Flosions, several muscle busters. You know, that modified Falcon Arrow. He hit Mag.Lo with everything he had and then some. And Mag.Lo just unable to get a shoulder off the mat. King making a strong case for why he is the greatest wrestler that has ever lived. As he comes into a hostile Blake's House arena and bests their champion Mag.Lo in that Mag.Lo Open Challenge. But we have got one more match for you guys tonight, folks. Coming up next, Jason Solarian, and I mentioned earlier the Blake's House Wrestling Heavyweight Championship does not have a clear #1 contender. Well, neither does the Judgment Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Solarian very much interested in that title. Well, he is going to be going head-to-head with the first ever JPW Heavyweight Champion, JJ Mondo, a fan favorite in this Blake's House Wrestling arena. But Solarian has no problem dispatching your favorites with those deadly knee strikes of his. And we'll have to see if that is going to be the case tonight, as that match, it's right now. JJ getting himself fired up, and as I said, JJ a fan favorite in this Blake's House Wrestling arena. One of the first signees, and hold on, that's JB3 in Solarian's corner. It looks like he has taken interest in the career of Jason Solarian. Mr. 5-Star splitting off. Excuse me, splitting off from Kurt London. Have to see just how long he's going to stay in a managerial capacity for Solarian, but right now, JJ cannot afford to focus on JV3 in Solarian's corner, as he has got an elite level talent standing across from him in the ring. Hold on, Solarian just so deadly quick. He's able to outmaneuver JJ at every step, but you have to figure when JJ has got a hold of you, those metal arms are going to be putting in tremendous work. He blocks that leg lariat. Back fist does not connect, but that punch to the gut absolutely will. JJ just using that size, using that power advantage, but Solarian just so quick, just staying away from those significant strikes, doing everything he can to make this match hard on JJ. Looks like Solarian's strategy, cut the big man down, take his legs away from him. Just extend that agility advantage, but JJ seems more than capable of rising to the challenge. Big DDT flattens him out, and Solarian answering back, but JJ scrambling to his feet. Solarian able to spring out of the corner. JJ, no such luck, as a series of strikes will connect. And a flipping senton right in the center of the ring. Solarian is on fire. JJ going for that patented back elbow, but Solarian playing possum a little bit, rolling out of the way at exactly the last possible moment. Solarian so very crafty in the ring. Going for that drop kick, but JJ able to sidestep it. Doing everything he can to keep the pressure on Solarian, but Solarian is so dangerous. Ducking that left hand, and now Solarian answering back, but this time it is JJ with an answer. Hold on, now stretching Solarian out. And this time it is Solarian trying to slow, or excuse me, JJ trying to slow Solarian down. That is something you've absolutely got to do. JJ needs to grab a hold here, and hold on, there is that patented gotcha hold. And that is a difference maker if I have ever seen one. As I said, if JJ is able to grab a hold of Solarian, the dynamic of the match will change, and he has done exactly that. And you can see Solarian moving around on shaky legs. That has absolutely rattled him. Hold on, arms trapped, suplex, oh, but only a count of 2. Twisting face buster from Solarian and Mr. 5-Star. We're going high risk here. Dive off the top, rolling boot to the face. But he is not yet finished. Vicious knee strike, but JJ right back to his feet. And once again, there is that signature double arm suplex, but this time Solarian getting a foot on the ropes, but that just means you've got more time to face these metal hands of JJ Mondo. And hold on, Mr. 5-Star with that 5-star frog splash, but he is not done with JJ yet. Flipping through, this could be it, but no, JJ stretching out, rolling through that hold, getting to that rope as a delayed brainbuster levels Mr. 5-Star, and hold on, he's going high risk, throwing his entire body at Jason Solarian, and this is not what I would have expected from JJ Mondo. Oh, going for that gotcha hold once again, but this time Solarian had it scouted, and JB3 getting himself involved in this match, and this is exactly what I was... Hold on, did JJ roll out? He did! Escaping that 5-star frog splash. This match will continue as JJ firing himself into the corner, but Solarian answering back. Big drop kick, and JJ collapsing into that orange Gatorade corner. Picture perfect Enziguri, and Solarian getting fired up. Kami Goye and slipping, going for that springboard. And as I said, he was on shaky legs. That gotcha hold took more out of him than I think he's aware of.
What's up?
Hold on, that could be enough. The star shot connecting. No!
Dumbass!
Vicious Enziguri, and now Solarian going high risk once again. 5-star frog splash, but JJ getting back to his feet. And it is JJ going high risk again with that patented back elbow. Is this going to be enough to put Solarian away? JJ doesn't seem to think so. Signature dragon screw leg whip. And again, vicious knee strike. Going for that cover. 2. Oh my God, only a count of 2. Delayed brain buster from JJ, and JJ trying to figure out what it's going to take to put away Solarian. Solarian working through this same puzzle. As both of them hitting one another with their best shots, and JJ sending Solarian to the outside, and this fight will continue.
3, 5, 6, 7.
Arms trapped, suplex onto the mat.
10, 11.
Ripcord knee strike, and Solarian getting back into the ring. But even that is not enough to put JJ Mondo away. They both have hit each other with everything, but somehow it's not enough. And again, JB3 getting himself involved in the match. It's very clear JB3 has backed a horse in this contest, and hold on. Oh my God. Again, the gotcha hold connecting. And Solarian's been busted open. Center of the ring. How much more can these two take? Picture perfect suplex, but Solarian stretching out, getting a foot on the bottom rope. Sunset flip powerbomb. 2. Oh my God. I don't know how JJ kicked out. Solarian going for another one. This has got to be it. No, it's still not enough. Absolutely flawless dropkick from Solarian. And again, Enziguri throwback, trying to take the head off the shoulders of JJ Mondo. And hold on, rolling through and double stomp to the chest. Knee strike will connect. That has got to be it. Cover. 2. No, even that, Solarian has given JJ everything, but JJ keeps getting up. Arms trapped, suplex connects. How much more do these two men have? JJ back to his feet. STO rolls through, that's gotta be it. 2. Oh my God. Twisting facebuster. And again, another knee strike, but again, JJ right back to his feet. Colossal jawbreaker, answer back, cover. 2. but only a count of 2. And JJ getting himself involved in this match.
What's up?
You could have counted to 5 there, but hold on. Sasuke Especial from Solarian. Both of these men are putting it all on the line in tonight's main event. Twisting Facebuster connects.
13.
JJ taking a moment to breathe in the ring. JJ getting fired up, roaring lariat, but Solarian answering back. Enziguri, he's going high risk once again, and another, hold on, JJ again able to roll out of the way. This is still anybody's match. I have no words. Colossal STO. JJ fired into the ropes, and Solarian answering back. Picture perfect drop kick to the chest. And again, gotcha hold connecting, and Solarian still hanging on. And both of these men just trying to find an answer. Neither of them able to put the other away. Springboard kick, and again, JJ fired into the ropes. Able to block the drop kick, but this match has taken so much out of JJ. And yet another vicious knee strike, but ready, go! Again, that gotcha hold applied. Both of these men have hit their best shot on one another. Neither of them able to pick up the victory. Twisting Facebuster from Solarian. Huge neckbreaker, and JJ going up top. Patented back elbow. Is that going to be enough? No, JJ doesn't seem to think so. And I can't blame him. He's done everything, and Solarian is dead to rights in this hold, but JB3 distracting Harada. And now JJ tumbling to the outside. Sasuke Especial.
6, 7, 8,
Delayed brainbuster, and
10,
both of these men
11,
just going to war. Hold on. Arms trapped. Kamigoye connects. But even that, Solarian is not convinced that's going to be enough to put him away. And I can't say that I blame him. Over the course of this match, he has hit JJ with everything. I don't know what is left in his repertoire. Big back elbow will connect. Dragon screw leg whip from Solarian. And again, Russian leg sweep will connect, but Solarian to his feet first. This match was about a shot at the Judgment Professional Wrestling #1 contender spot, but this has ceased to be about that. This is now a matter of pride. This could be it right here. No. JJ has found a second wind. I don't know where he has found it, but he has absolutely found one. Colossal elbow, 2. And a count of 2. And JJ now trapped in that STO, but getting a foot on that bottom rope. Again, jawbreaker connects. JJ again going for that elbow drop. And 3 count fall. JJ Mondo overcoming the odds. JB3 doing everything he could to get himself involved in that match, but both of these men hitting one another with their best shots. Neither of them able to put the match away. As I said at the open of this match, this was about a shot at that JPW #1 contender spot, but it became more than that. Over that 31 minutes and 2 seconds, this became a match about fighters' pride, about not being able to quit, not being able to give up. And both of them pushing one another to the limit, but JJ coming out on top in this exchange. But that is going to conclude the main portion of tonight's program. Of course, we've got the bonus match to get to. And yeah, that match was wild. And also, Abby, if you're still sticking around, I have made the mistake of not keeping a spreadsheet of wins and losses, because it would be a good idea to keep track of like total wins and losses, longest streak, and current streak, because that is kind of what you're supposed to do with these things, and also it makes booking easier as well. Theoretically, I could do this because all my shows are on YouTube, and all the matches with the characters involved in the matches are tagged. So if I really got a hair up my ass at some point and wanted to be a stats pervert, I could be a stats pervert. So yeah, in a roundabout way of answering your question, I am not sure what Mag.Lo's longest streak is. But currently, we are back to square one as King picking up the victory in the Mag.Lo Open Challenge tonight. I do have to say, many of the things that I thought was going to go a particular way tonight did not go the way I thought they were going to go. Like, most specifically, London getting the victory and Solarian getting the loss. However, Kurt London's match was just, like, wild and crazy. And, like, we've definitely got stuff to work with from there. So got a lot of places we can go after tonight's program. Likewise, the Hans Hurtem match, I was not expecting Princler to take that, because that was kind of supposed to be a redemption match for Hurtem. But say it every week, and I'm going to continue saying it. The game will be the game. Want to see Madoka? I can do that. I have still not seen this television program. I hear good things about it. But we do still have somebody to call from the red side of the ring. Want to see Darby? I am totally okay with that. Big fan of Darby Allin. So let's dig into that while I hang out with y'all, and while I start to figure out who I'm going to throw you guys to after this program is over.
Hi.
Ooh, Mag.Lo is streaming tonight. So I am certain I know who I'm going to be throwing to after this program is over. I don't want to say unfortunately, because nice.
because it does suck to like say like, hey, my music producer friend can't do other things. But like his music production streams are very fun. But he's been getting into Overwatch recently, so we're gonna, after this program's over, throw to him and kind of hang out in the Mag.Lo stream. But yeah, Darby does deserve good things because he absolutely like can be the face of that company someday if they stick with him. Yeah, because I don't watch week to week, I am entirely unfamiliar with Will Hobbs, so... And it's good to hear that they're actually, like, making stars out of lesser-known guys. At least, like, lesser-known to me. It's like, hey, some of these guys, just because I have not seen them on WWE or on New Japan programming, does not mean they are not, like, big names on the indies. It just means, like, hey, I wasn't watching the stuff they're on. Ew, Madoka just laying out Allin. I think before I was streaming today, I was watching some of the AEW Among Us stuff. Chuck Taylor is very bad at Among Us. Is the thing I learned today. But it's a good follow on Twitch because he does just kind of get drunk and talk about like road stories. Yes, but also, like, if you do not know how to play the video game Among Us, you will not be good at it. It may have actually been his first time playing, but I digress. As that is going to conclude the main portion, or actually the entirety of tonight's program. Let me get set up over here. Let's see, my internet is not cooperating with me. Oh, is the stream off? So I'd like to know before I throw y'all to him. The stream may be on and just, yeah, it definitely was, honestly, like, the AEW guys are a fun Among Us watch. I tried watching some of their D&D stuff, but I think that is on Wednesday nights, so I don't, like, because I'm doing my own shit on Wednesday nights, I'm not usually catching their stuff live. Or maybe I'm misremembering the day they run those. I know I've got something going on the day they do. Oh, no, I lied. They're Tuesday nights. And I've got other plans on Tuesday nights. But I digress. I am getting off track entirely. So that is going to be the end of today's show. Of course, do my special thanks before I shut it down. The Gatekeeper and Troll Wizard. Appreciate both of them for contributing characters to this program and doing a lot of the co-writing. The show would not be the same with them not involved. Just a copy. They've contributed a few characters as well, done some of the co-writing, and the mat and apron graphics was all of them as well. Of course, you are fully aware of Mag.Lo, who I'm about to throw you guys to. All the original music, including the opening theme to our program, is a Mag.Lo original, alongside the custom crowd noise. So, you know, please support all of them because, hey, they're good people and they do good work for me. Let's see, if you want to see more of this, and this was coincidentally your first time watching, we do this every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy. I am planning on taking next weekend off. Now, that doesn't mean we won't fit a bonus stream in there, but no promises. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and you know what? We here at Blake's House Professional Wrestling do not make our talent work holidays, is what I will say. So, yeah, I might just take a lazy Sunday next week, but for sure, the Sunday after next, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy, we'll be seeing some more Blake's House Professional Wrestling. You know, it is a weekly episodic wrestling program. We keep continuity from week to week. The show's been running for a little over a year now, but I do my best to make sure that first-time viewers are going to be able to enjoy the show just as much as long-time viewers. Trying to keep people getting at least a bit of an idea of what the story looks like going into a match, why these people are fighting, and why what they're doing is significant. Hope I'm able to do that. Let's see here. Of course, on Wednesday nights, myself and my good friend Heavy Kira, we hang out, we play NHL 20. We play NHL 20 because neither of us have NHL 21 money right now. But him and I will play that, and for a long time that was like what we do in the post-show of that was a podcast, but I think he has kind of taken a break from editing and posting that, so we are just kind of doing that for you guys live, where we'll just bullshit about whatever we've got going on in that particular week. Most days, or most weeks, that is esports related news, but sometimes we do current events or whatever happens to be on our mind in that particular week. So be on the lookout for us Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at twitch.tv/MondayCindy, but I've already kept you guys long enough. I'm going to go ahead and throw you guys to Mag.Lo. I'm going to hit the raid button, and then I'm going to be kind of sitting around doing nothing because I did not queue this raid. Let's see. Before I ran out of shit to say. So, yeah, once again, appreciate y'all coming by, and I will see y'all down the road.